Our next dis- Now next discussion is on service channels, how the channels are used in service sectors. So with the internet, that .com boom and getting technological advancement, there are a lot of industries like banking, insurance, travel, and stock buying and selling. They have started operating through new channels. Let's take the example of a well-known brand. It's called Kodak. So how Kodak was, making the things happen and delivering the value to the customer with its different way of delivering the products. Kodak was offering four ways of printing the digital photos to the customers, and there were their mini labs in retail outlets. So customer can go to the mini labs in retail outlets and they can print their photos over there. They can also, the customer can also print their photo at their home printers. Then there was a website, a photo website. Uh, there, you can go, you can, order the photo will be printed and it will be delivered to you. And then they have also installed approximately 80,000 kiosks where you can go and print your photographs. So look, one product if you want to, get delivered to you, and there are four ways you can get it happen. It is totally depend on you, and we have already discussed about the gaps of time, the gaps of possession, and the gaps of place. If you don't have time to go outside, you can print it at your home. If you have time, you can wait for some time, and then you can order on their website. It will be delivered to you. If you are out for some work, and if you want this also to be happen, there are a lot of kiosks where you can print this uh, photographs for you. So, and not only that, they were also supplying the chemical and paper they used to make the prints. So this was also a revenue generating system for them. But definitely with this all available options of printing the photo, the service sector channel and the uh, Kodak was creating a value delivery system for themselves. The marketing channels also kept changing in person marketing. Person marketing means individual marketing. One person, maybe a celebrity who's marketing for himself. Besides live and a program entertainment. So mostly, you think about old time when celebrity was performing. So there was only uh, program where you can go and attend that. But now the just because of emerging channels, this has been totally changed. So today, a artist is performing, and it's depend on you how you want to enjoy that program. So there is one where they are performing. You can go and attend the program, and you can attend the program. You can enjoy the program. Second one is there are a lot of websites, or social networking sites where you can go and enjoy their program live. Then third party website. Someone has taken the contract of broadcasting that program. There you can register and you can enjoy the. They are also going to put it on their Twitter handles. So from there also you can enjoy the programs. There is no only a single place where it will be happen, and you have to just go there and enjoy. It is totally depend on the customer convenience, where they are probably looking for this kind of content, and the product will be delivered to uh, that places, that touch points where the customer is and wanting to have their programs live. So this is how the marketing channels are playing the role for in-person marketing. The second one is very important thing is the politicians. The politicians are also using a mixed channel for delivering their information, their work, what their plan, how they are going to serve the society. So they are also using a lot of channels. It could be mass media, rallies, coffee hours, spot TV ads, direct mail, billboards, faxes, email, blogs, podcasts, website, and social networking sites. So we all are aware of that today. Somehow we received on politician is saying something about his earlier work and their plan, so we can receive it on WhatsApp, or whenever we are on social networking site like Facebook, Twitter. There also the promotions is going on. A lot of information, a lot of videos, a lot of articles, a lot of contents are coming in different forms, and definitely they want to reach to their voters with this kind of channel. So this is also very common today in this era where a lot of channels are getting used. Now we will understand how the functions and flows are maintained by the distribution channel, how which kind of role they are playing for the company, this especially this distribution channels. So this is already defined. The marketing channels is all about moving products and goods from producer to the consumers. But how they are going to create value? This is was the earlier discussion. Sorry. So we are going to understand that taking their different functions in the discussion. The first function which distribution the marketing channel is going to use is information gathering and feedback gathering. That is very important. So they gather this information from the potential customer, a customer who is going to be the customer or maybe the customer of some product, or current customer is a person who is existing customer and using their products. They also get the information from the competitors. They uh, consider the marketing channels, they take, they observe the competitors strategies, their pricing strategies, their customer value proposition, and they take this information and pass it on to the companies. And later on, with this potential customer information, current customer information, competitor information is used by company to alter their marketing mix according to the taste and preference of the customer. And then if these dealers, retailers are giving information about the competitors, definitely that will be a competitive edge maintained by the company. They will receive the data, and on the basis of data, they will design something which is going to encounter the competitors offering in the market. The second functions which they play is supply products in assortment. This, especially the retailers. Take the example of retailers. So retailers, if you want to buy something, you can go and ask to the retailers. If you want to buy uh, in small quantity, maybe one, or a little bigger quantity, maybe three. All these kind of assortments are available with the retailers. So this is also very important function played by the channel partners. Suppose if you want to buy a sachet of shampoo, that is also available. If you want to buy a bottle, 200 ml, a bottle of shampoo, that is also available with the retailer. So that is the second important thing they are doing. The third one is assist in the sales promotion. So whatever offers the company is going to run, the offers are available with these retailers, and whenever you are going, they are promoting these offers amongst the customers. So that is also one of the role they are playing. Provide pre-sales and after-sales service. So we all know that the retailers and the other channel partners from where we have bought the product, we in case of any difficulty, we first approach them. So this is how they are assisting in pre-sales and after-sales services. The next one is the contact, finding and communicating with prospective buyers. So you as a company will be difficult for you to go, who is going to buy the product of the company. But if a retailer is there, customer will automatically approach them, and once they will approach, the channel partners are going to communicate about your products and services uh, to them. They are also going to help you in negotiation. A price where both the buyer and sellers are agree to go with. Hence, the buyer is going to take the ownership of that much price. Means simply means the customer is ready to pay that price to buy that product. Physical distribution. In physical distribution also means moving the products from one place to another place and storing them. That is also done by channel partners. Risk taking, assuming financial risks such as inability to sell inventory at full margin. So this is also sometimes they are not able to sell the full inventory which they have bought from the producer. So they are taking risks as well. So that is the second. That is the eighth most important function which a channel partner is playing. Next, this is the channel labels. As we have already discussed that there are different channels, direct channels, indirect channels, which are used by the companies. The basic purpose of how a company want to deliver the product to the final consumer. So there are basically three type of channels we are going to study here. So what is written? The producer and final customer are part of every channel. So producer and final customer will be definitely ones who is producing the product and ones who is going to consume the product. So they are going to be the part of every channel. Now we are going to understand channel one by one. So the first channel which is used in consumer marketing is called a zero label channel, also called a direct marketing channel. Consists of a manufacturer selling direct to the final consumers. This is very important here to understand that the manufacturer is not using any middleman. They are directly going to sell the product to the final consumer. The major example which is known to everyone is door-to-door sales. In this sales, direct the producer is approaching to the customer to sell their product. Internet selling. You order something, the product is directly reaching to your customer. So that is also direct marketing channel, or you can call it a zero level channel. Why it is zero? Because there is no middleman uh, inside the distribution means the product is directly reaching to the customer. Traditionally, a very well-known company which is called Avon sales representative sell cosmetic door to door. So that is the best example for channel zero level channels. The second one is one label channel where contains one selling intermediary such as a retailer. See, in zero level channel there was no middleman, there was no intermediary. But in one level channel, one intermediary is coming like a retailer. A two-level channel contains two intermediaries. In two-level channel, two middlemen are coming, two intermediaries are coming. In consumer market, these are typically a wholesaler and a retailer, most commonly used in FMCG industry. So two-level channels are mostly used in fast-moving consumer goods industry. The next channel level is called a three-level channel, which contains three intermediaries. In uh, meat packaging industry, wholesalers sell to jobbers. Who are the jobbers? The jobbers are small scale wholesalers who sell to small retailers. So what they do, definitely we have already discussed about them. So small scale wholesalers are called jobbers. Their capacity of buying the products are little lesser than the wholesaler. That's why they are called jobber. So they are also included in the channel, and it becomes a three-level channel. So we can understand here with the consumer marketing channels. This is used for consumer marketing. Understand that consumer products. So in this, what is zero level channel? What is one level channel? What is three level channel? Is represent here in the pictorial format. So in one level channel, say the product is directly delivered from manufacturer to consumer. In one level, one middleman, one intermediary is getting in. So manufacturer selling it to retailer and the retailer is selling it to final consumer. In second level, the manufacturer is selling it to wholesaler, the wholesaler is selling to the retailer, and the retailer is selling to the consumer. In third level, the manufacturer is selling to wholesaler, the wholesaler is further selling it to jobber, the jobber is further selling it to retailer, and the retailer is finally selling it to the final consumer. So next is channel labels for industrial marketing.